at that time, and I still repeat it. Unless peterobi, my brother, returns to Abuja, he will not achieve anything politically. He knows, because he took a vow that he will never leave Abuja. That any day he leaves Abuja, let his family die. Everybody in his family die. He said it now. But he still left Abuja. Why did he make such a vow? He left Abuja and joined PDP. He was vice president to Atiku. Now he's going for presidency. It will be a catastrophic exercise. It will not work. I'm the one telling you now.
And the reason is because of the vow.
Do you know what vow means? Should you are married? Are you married?
My relationship status out of the media.
No, you're asking me my own. You don't want to answer my
relationship status.
Are you asking me? I'm married. I say my wedding ring. Are you married?
It doesn't really matter.
It matters now, because if you are married, you must have taken a vow, and you must maintain the vow you took.
In the year 2000, Nigeria said 2002, I said I will stay on, I will not leave. Get that. No brother, I will not leave. They will die without us.
If God's purpose is for you to get to Lagos, his plan can be that you take a flight. But if something happens with that plan, his purposes still remain the same, even though the plans can change. Listen carefully. Are you hearing what I'm telling you now? If you do not understand the mystery of God's purposes and God's plan, your Christian experience will make you look like you are not a powerful Christian. Are we together? When God told Moses, go and tell Pharaoh, let my people go, he told him, he said, remember, the heart of Pharaoh will be hardened. Don't think you're just going to meet him and then he will say, all right, be on your way going. It will not be as easy as that. But find courage that I have pre-informed you. So when he stood before Pharaoh and Pharaoh began to act funny, he calmed down, he went back and got another strategy. After 10 plagues, the most important thing is that there was an exodus for the nation of Israel. Are we together now? I'm saying this because many believers most times are not discerning. Our ways, you see, God's ways are not our ways. He can grant you access to his purposes, but you must be discerning enough. Minimize unnecessary commenting on things you do not understand. If you have handed over this nation to God, find rest. Are we together now? Praise the name of the Lord. When God decides to arise over a nation, most of you have not seen God as a warrior. You have seen him as a savior, just allowed himself to be killed anyhow. Most of you have seen him as a shepherd, but it is fearful. Who can stand against the Lord? No one can.
much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Today's beaming with smiles, as the smiles being responded to by Executive Vice President. That's so nice. You're right, I guess we are grateful to you for coming to join us. Thank you so much for coming to join us.
You are a beneficiary of this system. In fact, the likes of Abronia DC quote some 15 million ex gratia that you were paid.
That's
president.
That's an absolute lie. It says in 2013, 14 million was paid into my ADB account. I wish my bank statement was here. I'll show it to you, and then you look. After this interview, I have my 2013 bank statement. I'll let you look through and see if there's any 14 million payment. The only payment that was made to me by government, accountant general, was my salary arrears of 230,000 cedis. That's all. In 2013, I'll show you that bank statement.
No ex gratia or
no ex gratia. I was paid 230,000 as salary arrears in 2013, and I can call a group of you journalists. I'll show it to you first, and later, if you want, we can call a group of you journalists. Of course, I don't want to publish my bank statement, but I can put it before you, and you look through all the payments and see if there's a 14 million cedi payment. I didn't receive any such payment. And he also says that I receive privileges and perks since I left office in 2017 worth 15 million cedis. That is absolutely untrue. I receive only my monthly pension, like President Kufuor, President Rawlings was receiving until he died. That's all I get. The state does not pay my electricity bill. As we sit here, these lights, I pay the bill monthly. The state does not pay. Says they pay my electricity bill. It's not true. I pay the electricity bill for my house and my office. I pay the water bill for my house and my office. I live in my own accommodation, so the state does not pay me anything for accommodation. They haven't given me an office. I rent an office in East Cantonments. I pay the rent myself. I pay my own fuel. The state doesn't give me fuel. I pay my own domestic staff. I pay my own medical bills. I pay my own air tickets when I travel. You know, I'm traveling tonight. I bought those tickets myself, for myself and my wife. And so all those things he said are rubbish. Yes, somebody gave him what we're entitled to. And probably they're doing it for President Kufuor, but they are not doing it for me.
So there was some arrangement as to what?
It was approved in Parliament. Normally when you leave,
play the songs, you know. But the interesting thing is that Shattawale said, whatever Blakk Rasta said about me in the past and even now, I take everything in good faith. Wow. How do you feel? Did you hear that? You see, sometimes, because people are far away from each other, they criticize each other. One man might not like to take the criticism because of the way you put it before him. We all understand that, right? But he's gained my respect over and over and over. He says, listen, Blakk Rasta doesn't need my fans. He has his own fans already. I have known him, and those of you who don't know him, this is who he is. I salute you. In fact, when I heard Badman, I was blown away. I heard it in the night. And I told myself, listen, I'm going to play this song. It gives me that energy, that I've always looked for in dancehall. I come from the age of raga, muffin. I don't know what to say anymore, but listen, man, the man made a lot of sense in what he said. It's not about looking for the fans of this person or that person, or somebody trying to overtake whoever, or about the fan base. My brother, the biggest winner is the country. The more we get united, the more we are able to push each other. And he said some other thing that really touched the very nerve of my emotions. You know what he said? He said, when me and Blakk Rasta come together, it's not about us. It's about pushing other people. We are not children anymore. There are a lot of talents that together will be able to push to the top. That's what the man said. I've not heard things like this from the man in a long while. And I want to say, big up yourself, shattawale. Yes, man. That is where it is. And of course, we certainly will come together and push many more people. At the end of the day, when you see two different people disagreeing, don't try too much to, visit either of them with harm. You just don't know how it will end.